Hi, grade 2, how are you? Our lesson today will be the time to 15 minutes. We learned how to read the clock, and we said that we have two hands in the clock. The short one is the hour hand, and the long one is the minute hand. And we said that if we want to write the clock, we were gonna look at the hour hand first. For example, I want to answer this question. The hour hand here points to 5, which means I'm gonna write 5. 2 points, like this. 5 and what? The minute hand points to 12, which means 5 o'clock. Do you remember when we said 12 means two zeros? Yeah, we can read this as 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Okay, let's try to answer this. We're gonna start to look at the hour hand. The hour hand here points between 9 and 10. It's out of 9 and going to 10. Okay? Going to 10, which means it didn't reach 10 yet. This is a while to reach 10. It didn't reach 10 yet. So that means it's still far. It's still 9. Okay? 9 and what? The minute hand here points to 6. Do you remember when we said if we want to know the time or the how many the minutes here equals what? We said that we're gonna start to skip count by fives until we get or reach to the minutes hand. Let's start. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That means that clock here 9 and 30. Okay, طيب. Here I want to know the time. How? I will look at the hour hand. The hour hand here points to between 5 and 6. It didn't reach 6. That means it's still 5. It didn't reach 6. Do you remember when we said that the clock going like this? Going like this? So if you want to know is it 5 or 6, that means the clock here was on 5 was in 5, and now the clock we're going to 6. The clock is going to 6, but it didn't reach 6 yet, so that means still 5. Okay, 5 and what? How can we read the minutes hand? We said that we're gonna skip count by fives until we reach the minutes hand. Let's skip count by fives. Start from 12 to 1. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That means the clock here 5 and 45 minutes. 5 and 45 minutes. Okay? Okay, let's try to answer this. Yeah, let's look at the hour hand. The hour hand here is nearest to 10, but it didn't reach 10. It didn't reach 10. It didn't reach 10 yet. It's not 10 o'clock. It's before 10, which means it's still 9. It's still 9. It didn't reach 10. That means it's still 9. Okay? 9 and the minute hand here, if you want to know, the minute hand here refers to what? Don't write 9 and 9. This is no. It's not true. We have to count by fives starting from 12. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That means that time here 9 and 45 minutes. Okay, let's try to answer this one. Yeah, look at the hour hand. The hour hand here points to 5. Points to 5. So that means we're gonna write 5. And the minutes hand here points to what? To 3. But how many minutes? Okay, let's count. Number 3 here refers to which minutes? Let's keep count by 5, starting from 12 until we reach to the minutes hand. 5, 10, 15. 5 and 15 minutes. 5 and 15 minutes. Okay, let's try to answer this one. Okay, what's the difference between this one and this one? Yeah, this is 9 and 45. It didn't reach 10 yet. It didn't, uh, the hour hand didn't reach to 10 exactly. And the minute hand didn't reach to 12. That means it's not 10 yet. Okay, how can we know? It will be 10 like this if the hour hand on 10 exactly and the minute hand points to 12. So, how can we read this? We're gonna say that the hour hand here points to 10. That means it will be 10. 2 points. The minute hand here points to 12, which means it will be 10 o'clock. Do you remember when we said 10 o'clock means two zeros? Yeah, like this. Try to answer these three questions by yourself, and if you have any question, ask me in the extra care session, inshallah. Goodbye.